I'd like to teach you what I know so you can carry on the Southern tradition when I'm gone.
Yes. Yes, of course. To learn about my heritage, it would mean everything to me.
Hey, what's up Avatar fans, and welcome to another entry of my little series Beyond the Bending Arts, where we explore various themes in the Avatar franchise and how it touches on real life experiences. In our last video, we talked about how the show handled history and information being manipulated, and we linked it to real world events. So for today's video, we're going to have a look at cultural erasure and preservation in the show, and also link into the real world, and I'll share a personal experience too. So sit back, like and subscribe, and now let's get started. So like we discussed in the last video, the Fire Nation's aggressive expansion and conquest are accompanied by a systematic attempt to erase the cultures of other nations. And the most striking example of this is the genocide of the Air Nomads, where the Fire Nation sought to eliminate not only the people but their culture as well, because in Fire Lord Ozai's words, they were inferior.
You're weak, just like the rest of your people. They did not deserve to exist in this world, in my world. Prepare to join them. Prepare to die!
And this of course just mirrors the real world, because I am from a country that was colonized, and part of colonization was a repression of our religion, our languages, and our way of life. And the effect of this is that a lot of young people today either can't speak or are not fluent in their native language. I belong to the category of people that are not fluent because I often mix English with my local language, Idoma, when speaking. And it's a very weird situation because my English is not the best and I'm also not fluent in my native language. So I'm just like there, communicating however I can. And when you look at religion in my country, you have an instance where, let's say in a family, two brothers will be Muslim, the other ones will be Christians, and then because of religion they see themselves fighting and just stuff that on a normal day you may not see in a pre-colonial African system. But let's move away from this and go back to the world of Avatar. So despite the Fire Nation's effort to erase cultures, the show also explores the theme of resistance and the preservation of cultural heritage. Our main characters, Aang, Katara and Sokka, work tirelessly to preserve the traditions of their people. After Ozai's defeat, we learn that Aang spent the rest of his life trying to restore the ways of the Air Nation, something that we see that he passed to his youngest son Tenzin in the Legend of Korra. Katara and Sokka also preserve their culture by passing down stories and traditions to the younger generations. Katara, being the last waterbender of the Southern Water Tribe, was also eager to learn more about her heritage, as we saw when she encountered Hama. And even Zuko, like by the third season, we see him challenging the dominant narrative in an effort to seek the truth and bring it to light. And like Katara, trying to learn more about her heritage, for the past 5 to 7 years or so, I have developed a strong interest for my culture and my language. I remember back in secondary school, I asked a friend of mine who was also Idoma to please speak the language with me so I can pick up from her. And also at home, I made a conscious effort to at least voice out the language, because before then I could only understand, and sure, speaking the language I made a lot of errors and blunders, people laughed at me and stuff, but compared to back then, at least I can communicate with someone in my language now compared to how it was back then. And I also plan that if or when I have a family in the future, my kids will only bear Idoma names, and I'll do my best to make sure that they can speak the language at least. But the good thing is that Avatar: The Last Airbender also offers a hopeful message by showcasing resistance and cultural preservation as a means to counter cultural erasure. We see this with Haru in the first season, where he kept airbending in secret despite it being banned by the Fire Nation, and also from the Water Tribe despite the Fire Nation's oppression. These traits serve as a testament to the resilience of cultural identity. However, a little bit of a side note, we shouldn't lose our way and become a danger to the society and innocent people while resisting cultural erasure and stuff like that, because just look at the tragic tale of Hama and how she turned out. Maybe in the near future I'll make a dedicated video where we'll just explore the character Hama. I'll put a pin on this so I won't forget. So with talks of ethnic cleansing going on in Gaza, Christians being kidnapped, killed and displaced in northern Nigeria, and other cases of cultural erasure happening around the world, I hope that the tales in Avatar: The Last Airbender is able to encourage someone, because the show provided a compelling commentary and the need to preserve history and culture in the face of oppression. So share your thoughts down in the comment section below. Share your stories too if you have any. I would like to read them. Please hit the like button so this video can reach a larger audience. Share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys.